Hello and welcome to your money block where smart money starts with you. Hi, this is Load. I'm sorry I'm a little late here. This video is supposed to have been posted on this past Wednesday, May 6th, I believe, but I got a little delayed because of personal reasons. Anyway, I'm here now with the follow-up of the prior video, which shows you how to get started investing, which is $20 a month. Believe it or not, you can actually invest with $20 a month, and while it won't make you rich, I mean, let's not pretend here. It does give you a solid basis to at least start investing and know what to invest and how to do it the right way. And then from there, you can just start increasing as you get more comfortable with it, as you have formed a habit of doing this every month, because this is really what this is about. It's repetitive, it's continuous, and as long as you do that, you will build financial abundance, and it goes a lot faster than you think. So enough talk, let me get started here. All right, as I mentioned, you start off by saving using my $1 and $5 savings hack. It is my most popular video to date. If you haven't watched it yet, I absolutely urge you to watch. It shows you a very simple but highly effective method of saving money, even if you're flat broke right now. I will post a link below, but just in case, you can also find it in my video list. The money that you save using my savings hack, you transfer it into a HYSA account. And the reason we're using a HYSA account and not a standard savings account is because a standard savings account pays you zero interest. At least a HYSA account, you can make anywhere from 3 to 5-6% per year, which is a heck of a lot better than, if you're not careful, having to actually pay the bank to host your money there. Again, I have a video about this as well, and I urge you to watch this as well, because not all HYSA accounts are created equal. There are some pitfalls that you need to be aware of, and that video explains it perfectly. And again, check my video list. If not, check below for a link to that video. Once you have your money deposited that you saved with my savings hack, and you deposited it in your HYSA account, and the money has cleared, you take $20 from your HYSA account. Not a percentage, not a dollar more, not a dollar less, $20. There's a reason for that. It is to get your mind adjusted to the fact that every month you take a portion of whatever you have and you put it towards investments. You put it away and you don't touch it. And that's how you create financial abundance, financial stability. So in our case, the $20 goes into a Fidelity account. I like Fidelity personally. If you prefer Vanguard, you can do the same thing, or any other investment firm. But I like Fidelity. I've been with them for years and I have absolutely zero issues with them. I'm not associated with them in any way, shape, or form. I don't get paid to refer them. This is just what I have and my personal preference. If you don't have a Fidelity account yet, open one up. It's very easy. Fidelity.com, click login, and fill out the form. Once you are approved, which you will be, it's important that you choose, Roth IRA as your investment account. You have several options. Please choose Roth IRA. The benefits of Roth IRA is that when withdrawal time comes, you can withdraw your funds tax-free. I don't know about you, while I am not against paying my taxes, I don't want to pay more than what I'm supposed to pay. So choose Roth IRA and open up the account, and within Roth IRA we select FZROX as our first mutual fund, and we select FSPSX as our second mutual fund, and that's all we do, and we're done. How this works now is we take every month $20 from our HYSA account. We transfer the $20 into our Roth IRA account, And once it's clear in our Roth IRA account, we split it up 50-50. $10 goes into FZROX and $10 goes into FSPSX. Now, why did I choose these two particular mutual funds? I'll explain in a little bit, but you can read already that FZROX has zero fees, and it's explained right here, 100% zero fees. Right now, the dividends that it pays is 0.24 cents per share per year, but it's growing. And at present, the 1-year return on this mutual fund is 32.08%. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty darn good. This fund encompasses all major U.S. Companies, including a few Canadian, including a few Swiss companies, even some Irish, I believe, but it's 96% all American companies. So that means you do not have to have an individual fund, an individual stock for NVIDIA or Apple or Google or another tech company or an AI firm or a healthcare firm, whatever it may be. FZROX already has it, and I'll go in a little more into this. The same goes for FSPSX, and that is the Fidelity's International Index Fund. Now, while this index fund is not totally free, it charges 35 cents of a penny per year. I mean, if you cannot miss 35 cents of a penny, then I think you have a bigger problem than not being able to save money and invest. That's it. They pay out a dividend of $1.92 per share per year, and even that is growing. And their return is, on average, 24.80% per year, which again, not bad at all. Now, to make this really super duper effective, we're going to automatically reinvest all the dividends and interest we earn back into FZROX, and the same, all dividends and interest we earn, we're going to automatically reinvest in FSPSX. And I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to show you in the next video how you set that up so it's automatic. But this is the whole premise of starting investing, which is $20 a month. And it really works. All you have to do is rinse and repeat, stick with it. Hence the reason I urge you to automate this process. Once you have my savings hack, and every month you save $1 and $5 bills, put them in your regular account and automatically transfer them to your HYSA account. From your HYSA account, set it up such that automatically on a certain day, you will take $20 out that you route to your Roth IRA in Fidelity. And even with Infidelity, you can set it up such that automatically on a certain date of your account, it will split up what the $20 you deposited there, putting $10 in FZROX and $10 in FSPSX, and then auto reinvest whatever you earn there. I mean, this literally becomes a completely on autopilot investment routine that anyone can do. You don't need financial smartness. You don't need to be an investment guru. You don't need to know about all kind of market concepts and economic concepts, and not needed. It's that simple. It's that easy, and it does work. Your only requirement is to stick with it. When you automate it, it's a set and forget, and you do stick with it. Okay, this is the whole premise of investing with $20. Now I want to go a little bit over FZROX itself and FSPSX in general, so you have a little bit of an understanding of what these two mutual funds are. And again, I'll make it short, but here we are. Let's go. This is the company that I use for finding all that, stockanalysis.com. Credit due where credit is earned. So, and here we are. We'll have FZROX and FSPSX symbols to look up our thumbs. I click on it, and here you have everything you want about this particular index fund. And it tells you right here, the minimum investment is 0, so you can actually start with $1. While that is not 100% true, because Fidelity requires a minimum of $10 investment. So hence we started with 20 bucks, 10 and 10 initially. They have an expense ratio, as I said, at present of 0.035, which is dirt cheap. Thus far, the return has been at 7.39%, but by the end of the year, it looks like 2480 is going to be met again. A 5-year return of 51.43%. I mean, seriously, if you want to know what companies are into this, then it tells you, by the way, if you scroll down, it will tell you what this fund is all about. And but you want to find out who are the holdings, we'll click on that, and it tells you right here it contains 709 companies, and the top 10% of the companies occupy 14.39%. And you can go down, scroll down, it tells exactly the sectors that it's using: financial, industrial, healthcare, consumer staples, materials, utilities, the list goes on. It literally is everything. It tells you also what asset class, it's 99% stock, and then it also tells you which countries, and they're all the developing countries: Japan, United Kingdom, France, Austria, Hong Kong, Denmark, Spain. All right, and if you go down below that, it will give you the top 25 companies that you are basically investing in. That's where FSXPS is concerned. I'll also go quickly over the dividend right here, and it tells you right here they have a dividend yield of 2.89% per year. The part I don't like is that it's paid per year, but heck, at 2.89%, I'm not going to get too picky or too greedy for that matter. Right now we're sitting at $1.92 per share payout. That's pretty darn good. And there has been dividend growth of 23.20%. So, I mean, it's remarkable. And if you scroll down, you see exactly how that has been going. From 2024, when they paid 0.17 or 17 cents per share, to now paying $1.90 in just a year's time. That's incredible. And the same we can do now for F-Xerox. We click on or type in F-Xerox, and it tells you the same thing. Only the expense ratio is 0. There is 0 fees to be paid. Again, minimum investment also 0, because for although with Fidelity, yet again, there is a $10 minimum, but in reality it's 0. They are currently sitting at 7.78% payout or interest earned. Last year that was at 32, just over 32%, and over the course of 5 years it's been 78, over 78% return on your investment. Tell me that this is not good. Tell me that you need all these separate stocks that you are a pain in the butt to manage and control and do research on. Tell me again. I really can't hear you. This is it right here. Why are you making it difficult? Same thing. You click on holdings and it will tell you point blank. Here you go. They have 2,513 companies. The 10% occupy 32% of that holding. And it's a combination of a large blend, a little bit of everything. And again, scroll down and you see exactly what it is. Yet again, technology, healthcare, industrial, energy. I mean, and if you highlight, it shows you the percentage. I mean, it's very easy research. Asset class, the exact same thing. 99% is stock and a little bit is interest. And as far as country is concerned, it is 96% United States. So you basically have just about every company in the United States. And there's a little bit of Ireland, United Kingdom, and Switzerland. And the major holding companies, here you are: NVIDIA, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Broadcom, Google, Alphabet, Meta, which is Facebook, Tesla, I mean, Berkshire Hathaway. Come on. Seriously, can you imagine owning all these stocks individually and having to manage one at a time? No, that's not, at least not, that's how I don't invest. I do exactly what I'm showing you here. Now, click on dividends again, and here you'll see they too have an annual payout. Again, I would prefer quarterly, but hey, it's all right. At present, their dividend yield is just under 1% with a payout of 24 cents per share. But what I like also is that the dividend has also been growing. It hasn't been as solid as FSPSX, but hey, every increase is an increase, right? And again, if you scroll down, you can see it has been gradually going up from 20 cents in 2021 to now 24 cents at the end of 2025. So this is it for now. As I said on my next video, I will show you exactly how to set this up in Fidelity so that interest and dividends are automatically reinvested in your mutual funds. You don't need to worry about that. And again, realize that by auto reinvesting what you earn, you actually are now compounding. And compounding is the miracle investment strategy in the world. I mean, now you earn interest and dividend on top of interest and dividend. It doesn't get any better than that. All right, this is Lode with Your Money Plug signing out. I'll see you next Wednesday. Again, my apologies for the delay. Anything I discussed here and videos I referred to, links are below. And other than that, have a wonderful day still. As always, God bless, and I'll see you on the next run. Bye.